going to repeat the matches of Forze 1 coming into this group, so you can keep in mind they took down NaVi on their day 1. They went and won another regional derby, destroying Spirit in 3 maps, and then heading into a game against ENCE, the same team that eliminated both G2 and Vitality since.
Drag ahead of us. I mean, the ramifications of this one, either way you cut it, is going to be mad. And Result does not seem to be feeling any pressure. Comfortable as he collects one, it's Twist's back. Look at the amount of damage he's inflicted, but nothing substantial. Brokey and Rain, they get away.
We've seen Jerry's dualies already this series, though, but this would be a little bit too much to ask. You'd like to think 2 low players, and Rain tucked in is the key here for FaZe. Just play those numbers. Crab with a tap, doesn't connect. There's 2 on the short side, 1 is dead, but he's not ready for that corner clear. He will die to Rops, leaving Jerry on the clock. 1v3. And they face him together. Pistol round for FaZe, a very important one, especially considering how that started.
I think we saw majority of teams with 3 or 4, but 5 out of 4s.
FaZe with a late mid take, but Krad's going to pick one off. And Krad's had a great series as well. He was actually a very high-rated player coming into Malta from the grind that Forze have been on that we've been mentioning a lot. But when he first got here in Malta and played at that CCT event right before Pro League, he had he had some bad games. He had a really poor performance individually. He stepped up massive in this tournament, and we're talking about Jerry and experience. Krad's in that conversation as well, but he gets cut down by Rops. Jerry getting spammed through the box, and FaZe with the sight.
Yeah, a lot of room here. Brokey's going to get the plant in, and it's a wide one for jungle or the ramp side. Twist can even get involved in the post plant as well out of Palace. FaZe is set up nicely here. It's whether or not they're ready for this full force push through the spawn, through the smoke, and it looks like they are. They respond, they deal with it, and now it's just Zorti left standing, late up through the connector.
See ya.
So FaZe on with the 3rd. They stick the landing in this first rifle round. Not really any wobbles. Double thumbs up. A 3-0 to get this T-side started. You know, even on like the M4 dialogue, I think it was interesting that Forze didn't force by second. Oh, they're going to lose the M4. That's sad. But yeah, Forze didn't force by the second round, which is like very, very common nowadays. You know, you kind of like having the extra util and the chance to upset a little bit earlier. They didn't go for that. They went for rifles here. Having everyone on A1Ss allows for
14, 14, 14, 14. They've gone for buys when you could justify playing for overtime. Forze don't want to do that. They want to fight for every single round, and they will now as well. 3 kills, blink and it's done. We need a hero for FaZe.
Oh, they're running out of options. It's only going to be Rain and Brokey who both chip away and win their duel. There's a whole lot more required though with the low HP of Brokey. It might have to be Rain. Yeah, he's forced to reposition out of this backside player, but Krad still delivered that kill. Oh, come on. Rain, a lot of targets on his screen, and Krad deletes him on that jiggle.
Krad's Deeg is something else.
Oh, Zorti, though, he's gone straight for the Palace Peak, and there's a lot of bodies about to take a look. Twist, though, not a slouch. She goes in, misses his shot, and already the A defense rumbled. Nice aggress from Jerry. Krad delivers a good one, tracking through, and Krad will build a multi-kill out of that one. Jerry will finish, and given the fact they just gave up an opening frag onto your AWP, you wouldn't know it, taking a look at how it all boils down. That worked out incredibly well, and it's down to Krad and Jerry both finding a pair of frags.
A great read, right? Because Jerry's, he's not just a guy finding, talent. He's not just a scout. This guy's got the calls as well. He realizes FaZe are going to go into a more default round after losing to Pistols on B and go for an A attack. They play triple close A.
More than one swinging him. I think he got enough information for that. And it was the kill onto Carrigan. He found an isolated ramp player, managed what we all knew, that the man is part robot. Let's get into what seems to be quite a heavy investment of aggression. We've got 2 CTs down into the underpass early. And it looks like they want to contest with 3 of their own. FaZe contesting. And now discovering the setup. Jerry at least provides the trade. Twist will have communicated that. And now maybe Result's aggression catches Carrigan unawares. There was no support. Rain fired off a shot, but now he's a dead man.
Double nade.
Bowling from Shalfie.
Unnecessary. It was that easy. But Forze confirmed the kill. And Robs, he's got room here. Jungle player just pulled back. Jerry's holding the cross. Probably ready for a player at range. Not this close. Shalfie comes back in through CT. And Rops waits for Brokey to get set up in Palace to play off of him. Searching now. Shalfie is opting for this fight. And with no util, this really removes options for FaZe. There's that pickup though, and they don't know about Rops, but he gets picked from afar. Brokey in the clutch.
1v3. Up on his back. He's had to save the last 2 rounds, but now he's over it. He wants to play for a change. Brokey misses that second shot, ducks out of there, tries to play around ramp.
2 bullets.
2 bullets in the AWP, 2 opponents to find, but a smoke in his way. Brokey might have to move ahead of that. The molly keeps him boxed in on a bit of a weird angle. Feels uncomfortable here as they drop in. Brokey does and makes it look easy!
1v4. And to not line up, to jump at him, to throw everything. Molly smokes on the ramp. Brokey in a bubble, a pocket.
Oh, he swapped to the pistol.
Dude, he saved the last 2 rounds in a row to make sure he had the AWP now, and he shows us why in that 1v3.
One of them, yes, but Karrigan, the Kryptonite, you called him, Harry. And Zorti again falls to the opposing AWP phase. Now for a B rush.
Yeah, I mean, that util is already sailing. There's 3 smokes in the air right now.
He knows.
Assault's reaction is interesting. He'll drop the smoke bench and continue to stick around. He's looking to catch anyone trying to slink into the side. Karrigan's the first fight, and he goes get it clean. That's going to already mark surely the end of round 8. Not a retake worth going for. A 10-second defuse with a single smoke on your belt. That is an immediate save call.
There's 2 of them here. This could get weird. I think Resalt's just going to keep pushing. There's no reason why he shouldn't. He had backup there to trade. They saw that it was clear deep. This isn't just the info that B Apartments is clear, freeing up that early 3-man lead, which is already huge enough. Resalt very actively has a role to play in this round with the backstab. It's being held, but he still wins that fight. Karrigan dead. The bomb cut loose in top middle. These players in lower are going to try and react by coming back to deal with Resalt, but he should be prepared for this. Should be cognizant that they never cleared lower. And so he is ready for the fight, but that doesn't make winning it any easier.
Twist has no respect in this map right now. He's the amount of rifles he's beating with an MP9 is ridiculous. Ray needs this kill, but they will manage to snuff him out. Info on 2 there. FaZe have got to retrieve the bomb. That's the mission right now. Brokey going in with the AWP and getting it out.
Yeah, they looks like they're going to try and reset.
Oh, silent drop.
Silent drop. Perfect lineup from Rops, and Jerry none the wiser.
He's so smooth.
Oh, still nails it. Still nails it, despite Jerry pulling the trigger first.
Question now becomes, how much attention can the rest of Forze draw away from Krad in the site, right? You have Zorti fighting behind that smoke, making it look like he's the A player. They don't know about Krad. Will they check for him? Nice. He finds that first man. Another out by the sandwich. Yep. Fight 1 onto the Palace player, and there's the late push from Zorti.
House for our quarterfinal.
And it's going to get fuller as well. This is the most empty day, I think, of the lot, because it's still, you know, a work day. It's still a weekday. So let's wait and see. Krad, he sees through smokes.
He's quick. He is so quick. And this is a big frag as well. Brokey dead. Shalfie delivers. Concerned that he's given up B, and he's right to be so, because Karrigan's forward. Krad's been caught off. Didn't go down, though. Karrigan should finish the job. Oh, Smoko Vision not active. Spots another towards the side, but there's a bit of smoke and mirrors here.
Shalfie, yeah.
Oh, that's what they wanted.
Distracted. And Karrigan.
Forze were taking like a full lean over to B as well, so this is a serious gap to have found over in middle.
Zorti's a bit of a closer, though. Keep your eyes on him.
He's in the right place.
Oh, does go down. That's the bomb carrier neutralized. Twist has got 40 seconds, and him and Karrigan are going to piece this one together. On opposite sides, but planting for him, and wallbang. Oh, not quite significant damage. Krad reports nothing on B.
He's going for the kit. Oh, the uncrouch.
So clean.
Damn, spam all you want. Twist is here to stay, and Krad might have to save, but he looks interested, and Karrigan's waiting for this exact kill. Too many angles and not enough time. FaZe finds 7.
The threesome you need if you want to see FaZe catapulted up to the semi-finals. Of course, Forze Trying to build a resistance now, and it's a good shot from Zort to start. That's even better. Krad,
No way.
He finds them both.
He went for two. He could have left. He could have taken one, gotten out, but no, he crouched and he committed. Still a 2v5 on offer for FaZe. Will they cash their checks?
Just talked about the superstars, lads.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and I think in a lot of these moments, FaZe have at least always found a way to keep these sorts of rounds competitive. Oh, Resol.
Really wanted that kill.
That is a lot of damage dealt by that molly. Good return on investment there with the nade. However, Rops still executes another. This is a 2v5 that's turned into a 2-on-3. Jerry's trying to remedy this, trying to take some control of A to free up an extra pair of hands. Zorti with this AWP moves into middle. Brokey just leaves the angle, but still picks it up. A 2v5 turn 2v2. This is what FaZe do best. It's Brokey and Rops trying to make it happen.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Brokey no slouch on the rifle. I mean, trying to really just flip the script and secure a mammoth T side. They've had close near misses before. That 16-13 against Liquid. It was what, double OT against Bad News Eagles on this very map. Tournaments they could have found that fourth notch for that Intel Grand Slam. Into the site, Krad looking to disrupt. Rops has gone down, he overextends. Brokey has to close now on his own. Not another clutch. 8 seconds, 7. It's right down to the wire, but he will get that bomb down.
Yeah, no ifs or buts about it. Jerry can't do anything to stop the bomb plant. He's got to win this one in the post. 12 bullets in Brokey's AK, blessed by Rops, and he swings out, but Jerry holds his own.
Stakes go a long way. Krad quick switches before he drops his smoke that would have bought him a few more seconds in the site. Zorti walks into window in a 3-on-2 with no flash and no support with an AWP. Of course, Brokey picks him.
To have won it out in the 1v1, it makes the words he says in that timeout just hit that much more to the team. He's a very, you know, kind of conversational player. He likes to keep the energy high. And you're going to listen to him after he's just worked hard to pull back a 1v1. However, in this round, things have not gone well for Forze. Jerry tries to change the tides, but the captain goes down with his ship in the A play. And so FaZe, as quick as they go from, you know, losing that 1v1, they immediately build back up into a new look, into a bit of a faster round. No respect for Forze. They knew the money was going to be in a weird place with that one coming down to a 1v1. And so they took full advantage of the lack of util by just punishing this A bomb site. And that's not really a pace that Forze have had to worry about yet either. They want to try and remove Zorti's AWP. They don't want anything to come for free for Forze. And they'll knock it out of play heading into the closer of this first half.
Between the top and the bottom has never been closer. A team not even in the top 20, taking FaZe to 3 maps and fighting for every single round. It really is a great time to be in Counter-Strike. Forze forced for the final round as they lose everything in the post part. And just Rain tapping ahead. He even read that flag. Don't know if Krab made a step. Rain is so aware. 5-on-3. FaZe couldn't mess this up if they tried.
Watch him. Jerry's already called that the B-Amps rather quiet, full clear on that. And oh man, Rain's turn in the spotlight. Demands attention to give him that double digit. It's going to be quite a reasonable bar to climb in that second half. Carrigan converts, they're going for the spotless finish. FaZe.
So FaZe, a 10-round first half of play on the infamous T-sides that have haunted them at events gone by. Is this extra 40 seconds enough for Jerry to have got the boys on side to make a comeback happen in the second half?
I'm joined by Harry and Hugo as we get strapped in for one final half of Counter-Strike between these two.
Yeah, this could be the dominant win that we were talking about, right? I think FaZe are really looking for a statement here. To feel like they beat those demons, that they overcome the skeletons in their closet. They would love a clean victory here on the third map of Mirage. The pistol round starts off nicely. They've boxed in 2 Forze players, but they do pick up the kills. Nothing's certain in this round anymore. Boost up is spotted. They know that they still reside back in the sandwich, but we see that there is an escape attempt being made. Jerry gets out of there while Resalt waits in sandwich still. Twists with the backstab, arriving on the door Berettas. That is a clean tap. Shalfie dead. 2-12 in this third map. He's been good throughout the series, but here where it really matters, where the pressure's on, he's gone quiet. So now Result dead in the round. Jerry's got to do this one all alone. He's getting flanked through ramp. He's got players in jungle and con to worry about, and he won't survive long enough to even pay them mind. Faze secure the pistol. Similar spots, maybe not as flashy, not as many like, you know, clutch attempts even looked into by Twist. He's been more of a space creator in a lot of these moments, but he's had so much impact here, and he is one of the guys who stands to gain the most from a Grand Slam victory, right? He would be recipient of 2 Grand Slams, and for someone from, you know, Canada, from the NA region, that is a huge win. Twist has doubled up in this round already, right? Speak of the devil and he shall appear.
He's 5-0 in opening duels. He's got 6 multi-kills in the map.
Oh, and yeah, Rops does get caught out by Resol, but fortunately it's Twist's turn in the sunshine for Mirage. All 3 attached to his belt now, and well, there's more to be done. Shalfie boosted up, trying to facilitate a couple of frags out of Shalfie. That's a spectacular tap.
For your third kill.
Straight onto Brokey. Now, I don't want to be losing that bomb to any flanks from Rain, and looks like he's just managed to evade into the A site. This campaign continues.
I think they're going to be so paranoid, though. They're scared. They don't know anything about A, so they're taking so long on the cross to clear out everything. And FaZe had no one in the site. No one's even coming CT. Shalfie is paranoid about an angle that he doesn't have to worry about. But he doesn't have the info like we do. There's one more, but brought to his knees by Twists, who 4Ks the first rifle round.
Important. This is essentially the game on a buy round for Forze. AK's out, Orp on Zorti, fast out mid. That's getting spammed. It's not like Rops can even see him, doesn't need to. Caught on short, Twist does die, and that's a way in Forze.
Immediately shut down Robs. Their positions always with trade potential, but look at Jerry. Now, they've got 2 CTs ramp side. They'll get the info off that shot, but it's lethal onto Crad. And Brokey, he's actually gone forward on that. Forced back by the flames, and a big one for Zorti. Alleviates the threat of jungle.
Okay, this could be huge. Rain can win the whole round. I almost hope that he, because it looks like he wants to go on the back of the timing, but I almost hope he let Brokey fight first. Yeah. The fact that he goes so quickly, I think is just coming from a place of confidence and feeling like you have a bit of a timing. But if Brokey fought first, Forze would have never been ready for a Palace player. They thought it was just that AWP at ramp. Brokey now left in the clutch. It's a 1v3, but this has been his specialty. Still, he's going to write this one off. Knows a cooked round when he sees it. He runs for the hills, looking to get out with the AWP.
He dies there, like on ramp after 1. Rain still has just the god timing. If anything, it might be more beneficial.
You know, I do just think that's like a missed opportunity that comes off the back of, you know, you're 14-5 up, you're kind of in like the zone. Yeah. Rain's like, man, my timing's just so good. But yeah, within the context of the round, the fact they knew about Brokey, I think it was always going to be getting held until that AWP was spotted. So that one sails by them. But that's just one round amidst this sea of Faze Clan rounds. They are not feeling the pressure yet.
Yeah, and you can see it flashing right to mid with 2. Twist takes Jerry's head off through the flash, through the wall. Rain now tucked in default, 1-for-1 to do. Oh, it's going to be Rops instead. Rain gets hard cleared by Resol, and there's still an AWP in play here. Brokey meandering his way over. Twist does a lot of damage. The nade might finish the job.
It will. Tickle Zorti.
Yeah, a lethal tickle. Shalfie, nice for the first, but he needs to clear Robs, and Brokey should have him. If he doesn't, great kill, gets away. Oh, Brokey forced out, takes the fight regardless. He's on 25 HP. Cran can close the gap and run down, but it doesn't matter. Hits the shot, and only 1 round is all Faze Clan need. As well, Robs holding the underpass. Brokey firing off a couple of shots. There is a timer on this where Robs will look to support middle. Yeah, Twist doesn't have an ounce of info, but does have a kill. Could this be it? It looks like it might be. They got nothing to celebrate. Everything going wrong for Forze, and FaZe just need one more. Resol will give it everything he's got. But FaZe looking to secure that semi-final spot. This is their Pro League. I think the coach of Forze is trying to will them across the line, or rather the support staff. I can hear it. War cries. And that's Rops. Secures it. And you can see it's just business as usual, lads. FaZe keeping a straight face and happy with that one.
Yeah, beautiful scenes, right? I mean, this is the way that you want them to win this matchup on the third map of Mirage, where they've encountered problems at events gone by.